Um, Obviously, the way we started the game defensively kind of piggybacked on the way we played the last game defensively, and got ourselves some open opportunities in the open court, and we converted them. And then Jermaine, AJ, Mike, those three guys. Jermaine's presence at the guard spot is allowing AJ to play with a lot more freedom and confidence, and but just really proud of the guys. Going on the road and winning in February was really hard, and so just really proud of my guys.
Frank, I know you talked on Monday about doing some different things defensively, and you weren't going to necessarily talk about specifics, but how do you feel like those things work tonight, especially on Edwards?
Yeah, I thought we were the little wrinkles, for lack of better words, that we tried to implement. I thought we were real good with them. I thought our attention to detail was really good. They got us, because they're constantly cutting from all 5 spots. So they obviously got us at times on those cuts, and but when you're zoned in and you're trying to keep I can't remember his name. I know a little guard. Oh, Wheeler. Excuse me.
Wheeler.
Yes, I might just sorry about that. Trying to keep them out of the paint, and then you got a special talent like Anthony Edwards. It really puts a lot of stress on your help defense to be really disciplined. So I thought we were really good in that department. I thought the guys, the attention to detail was really good.
You noted the importance on getting shots that were your strengths. How pleased were you to be able to get into the paint and stuff like that?
Yeah, I thought we rebounded the ball extremely well today. That was a big part of our game plan. Was open court, be as aggressive as you want to be. If their defense is set, we got to make them move to get them out of the paint, and then we can't settle. I thought late in the first half, our guards started trying to go against that defense without running offense. But I thought we did a pretty good job of being disciplined and not settling for certain shots. And our bigs couldn't convert a layup today. Like we got it in there, we got offensive rebound, we couldn't make a layup. But when you play with effort and toughness and discipline, your team usually gets rewarded, and I thought we did that today.
Coach, this is the 7th loss in the last 8 games for Georgia, and the worst of those so far in terms of how they performed. Did you have days? You remember having days like this your first 3 years when you had South Carolina?
Yeah, I tell people all the time. My second year at K-State, my second year at South Carolina were my 2 hardest years. It's hard because you got returning players that are still trying to find the confidence to go win, and you got young guys trying to figure it out, and it's just really hard. And then this league, I say this all the time, this league doesn't get the credit it deserves. I coached in other leagues, and then I was a young guy in this league. I was blown away how hard winning in this league was. That's why I don't take a single game for granted. I'm not the biggest cheerleader in the world. You don't see me running around chest bumping and high-fiving and all that. It's just not who I am. I like celebrating after the fact, not when you're in the middle of the journey. But I've got a lot of respect for every game. This league humbles you. It's really hard to win in this league. They'll be fine. I'm talking my second year at both schools, the hardest year I've ever, because your leadership's not there. And the biggest part is, and I don't want to speak for Tom's team because I'm not there. I don't know what he's battling. But the biggest thing I've battled both years is there's no leadership. You're trying to find the guy that gets it, that he can take the bull by the horn and help you. And the reason, like for us now this year, the reason Kusanai can do it is because for 2 months he spent watching Kozar, Justin Minaya, who's not with us anymore, AJ Lawson, Keyshawn Bryant, they've been through it. But it's second year's hard.
Yeah, you're kind of leading into my question. The second half by Cousinard, especially the 2 threes he hit when George had a little bit of life, was Was that more what you're talking about, of him stepping up and just kind of being the man of the moment?
Just his mindset, Phil. I mean, he defensively, you know, he made some mistakes on offense, but he's a freshman. You know, I'm asking him to be aggressive, but don't make mistakes. That's hard to do. But his mindset has created a personality for our team that we didn't have before. But yes, him and AJ, they made 3 threes, and it was all enjoyed. I think they cut it to 14 or something like that. And you know, that's Jermaine. You know, he shot it real well practice yesterday. He gets a little sloppy with his technique sometimes, just lazy. And I thought yesterday he was real clean with his technique, and the ball went in for him. And but yeah, that's like difficult moments. He doesn't run away. He steps up.
Staying on the topic of Jermaine for a second,
Yeah.
what do you learn about him going up against an Everest kind of taking that primary defensive responsibility, or does it just kind of reinforce some of the stuff you already know about him watching him take on that kind of player in this kind of environment?
Yeah, Jermaine still defensively, that's what you're asking me?
Yeah, defensively.
Defensively, he's nowhere near where he needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
He makes up for a lot of mistakes with his just grit.
Mm-hmm.
He's got this relentless pursuit of the ball. And he doesn't contact, physicality, none of that phases him. But he's still not defensively. There's times I just stick my head, just put my head down, because it's like, holy cow. But he makes it, it's part of the deal. You know, Chris Silva was like that, Severus was like that. They're first year guys. And what gets those guys over the hump is the physicality of that relentless pursuit of the ball they play with. That's who Jermaine is. So he makes up for a lot of his mistakes with his grit and his mind. He's very intelligent. That's one thing about Jermaine that, as a coach, when you talk strategy, it resonates, and then he can translate it to his teammates, and he can execute and see what as a coach you're trying to tell them.
2 more questions?
Frank, of your 7 wins, you know, in SEC play, I think 5 have come on double digits, you know, 2 were against Arkansas and Kentucky. Just how pleased are you with just the day-to-day consistency you're getting from your team, especially since conference play started?
Yeah, and even against Ole Miss the other day, I thought our spirit, I didn't think we played bad. I just thought our spirit was down because of what I explained. When our guys found out on Monday Justin Minayas will be shut down for a while, I think it hurt our spirit. We weren't as enthused and energetic about that practice and the next day, but we've played good ball for a while. Now, if you hit rewind, those of you guys who cover us every day, and you eliminate the day of the Stetson game, you go back for a while, we've played really good. I mean, we went into Virginia and guarded and scored 70 whatever against Virginia. Went to Clemson and beat them double figures. We've made tremendous progress as a team, and you know, we've tried to. That's where I'm really proud of them. You know, we lost Keyshawn to a knee, then he comes back, we lose him to a concussion, we lose him to a knee, we lose Jalen to a knee, we lose Justin to a thumb, we lose Jermaine to his back. You know, we've had to kind of figure out a way to keep busy. There's my Freudian slip. That's 2 days in a row. Piecing it together. And, you know, we need that. You guys see my last press conference? That was a lot, but that one
I
really.
thought it made sense the way you said it first.
This one was good. The one from the other day, that was embarrassing. But we just gotta knock on wood, stay healthy, but we play good ball. You know, when we make jump shots, it makes us that much better.
From your point of view, how much has Jermaine helped AJ since Jermaine's taken over the point guard responsibilities? How much of a burden do you think that's taken off AJ?
Hands down. And AJ can play point, but he's really young, and that's why early in the year I was trying to play Jair because he's older, but I just wasn't happy with how we were playing, so I put AJ at the point. And then he played okay for a couple games, but then, you know, he's not. When you watch him play now, he's smiling, he's jumping around, he's aggressive, he's talking. He just kind of got swallowed up with the burden of responsibility of having to lead back in, you know, December. And Jermaine, okay, I'm just telling you, Jermaine's one of those special guys that way. I knock on wood that he continues to grow and stays healthy, and just like my son who's in college and makes the right decisions off the court. So he doesn't run himself into any inconsistency. He stays grounded and connected with who he is and what we're doing. Jermaine's one of those special people that exudes confidence. Like he just makes everyone feel better. And he, like I've told you guys, he'll confront too now. He's not just being positive sometimes, he confronts. And I think it's taken that burden off AJ's plate a little bit, and now AJ's able to just relax and play more like the player that we all knew he could be for us.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Frank.
Thanks, Frank.